And welcome to Fish Off the Pitch. Head coach Jeremy Fishbein, Lobos men's soccer team, along with me, JJ Buck today. And coach, tremendous trip out to California, not just for the scenery, but a pretty good two-game swing out there for you guys on your first road trip.
No, it was a good trip, but more importantly, we got you here. A little better looking than Richard Stevens. A little younger, better looking, but hopefully Richard doesn't hear that. No, thanks for stepping in. No, great trip. You know, real proud of the guys. Two tough places to play. You know, they both presented different challenges, and anytime you can go on the road, play top teams, and come away with two W's is a great weekend. And
being the first road trip of the season, your guys already tested with the weekend, Akron, Riverside, UCLA. But what are you looking to get out of them on the first road trip in that experience of the year?
Well, you know, we're a team that's quite good on the road. I think we're really able to focus. It's a little bit of a smaller group. It's easier to concentrate, and you know, there's not the distractions, which they're good distractions at home, but they are distractions, and it was good. It was good to get away, kind of relax a little bit, and prepare, you know, properly for the games. You know, the focus was on Friday. Northridge, you know, great team. It was a really good environment. You know, it's their home opener, close to being a sellout, loud. It was fun, and I thought we were really good in that game. And then San Diego had its own challenges. You know, it was a 5 o'clock kickoff, which was kind of odd, hot. It was in the 90s, not much of an atmosphere, and the guys dealt with that well. You know, so I thought it was good to get that under our belt. Injury-free, scored some goals, great defending, so it was definitely a positive.
And just go back to Friday real quick, and Chris Leanne just once again showing off, you know, his ability. He's having such a good start to the year, and you have so many players up front. You've talked about, you know, players are going to have to make sacrifices, but from this group, have you liked what you've seen so far up front?
Yeah, you know, you can have a different look depending on the game. You know, you can go with a little bit more pace. You can go with some guys who may be a little cleaner on the ball, a little more possession-oriented. You know, do we stretch? Do we play in front of them? I think it's a nice mix of players. And most importantly, none of them have huge egos. And they realize, hey, there's games we're starting, there's games we're not starting, and we're going to share the minutes. So it's a real positive right now. And guys are playing for each other and care about each other. And you know, when you're winning games, things are good.
And your guest was having a nice weekend himself, the goalkeeper. I think we're going to just call him Jason, and we'll let the last name sort itself out when he gets here. But tell us a little bit about your guest here today.
Jason Beaulieu. He'll go over the pronunciation. I can't get it right. No, Jason was tremendous. You know, he's played the last 3 games for us, 2 shutouts, confident. You know, you can't ask for more. Just mature beyond his years, and well, we're going to have him on here, so everybody will get to see firsthand what a special young man he is. All right, here we are, special guest, Jason. Man, what's the pronunciation? Let's get it right.
My name is Jason Beaulieu.
Beaulieu.
There's an L.
Beaulieu?
Yeah, it's better.
I'll get it eventually.
Yeah.
So now, what part of France are you from?
I'm not from France, coach.
I thought you speak French.
Yeah, I'm from Montreal.
What do you mean? You're not French?
No, I'm not.
French what? French Canadian?
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're not from France?
I'm not from France.
Really?
Really.
Well, what language did you grow up speaking?
French. I know it's a
Hold on, stop. So you grew up speaking French, and you're telling me you're from Canada?
Yeah.
I thought they speak English in Canada.
There's a part of Canada speaking French.
Where?
Called Quebec.
I thought you said you're from Montreal.
Yeah, Quebec is the province, which is the equivalent of a state.
Wow.
It's different out there.
Man, I didn't know. I always thought you were from France. So you're from Canada. Interesting.
After 2 months, it's a good thing.
Okay, well, heck, now we know. So we don't have a French guy on the team.
No.
Another Canadian. Interesting. All right. Well, heck, thanks for sharing that with me. And now, okay. So, getting back to business. 2 great games, 2 shutouts. What do you think?
This was great. Great weekend for me to get the result that I wanted. I played my first game last week, and it was great for first experience, but we didn't get the result. So it was great to get back in the goal right away, and then being able to get 2 shutouts in 2 games and get the result. That's what it's all about, to be a goalkeeper, getting the result and getting the shutouts.
Yeah. No, I thought you did really well. I thought you've stepped in. You've made it a real dogfight for who's going to play in the goal. And like you said, you can't ask for more as a keeper, you know. And I thought you were challenged a bit. I thought you got to play in 2 distinct environments. I thought Friday was a really great atmosphere.
Yeah.
Sunday was a challenging atmosphere. I thought you handled it well. And yeah, I can't say anything else. We're just happy you're here, and you know, you're a tremendous student, which is great. You're going to study engineering, correct?
Yeah, civil engineering.
Civil engineering. Now, when you go back to France, what will you guys do with the engineering degree?
I'll probably not going back to France.
What do you mean?
Maybe for vacations.
What are you going to do?
When I'll get back to Montreal, you mean?
Oh, Canada. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I got to get that out of my mind. Sorry, I keep
Yeah.
forgetting that. But man, this is a bit uncomfortable. I keep messing that up. Well, I don't know what else to say. What do you think? What's your impression of the United States, of New Mexico? You tried the green chili yet?
Yeah, I tried it. I actually like it.
Really?
I like everything that is foreign to me. I like to try new things.
Mm-hmm.
So getting out here in an environment which I'm not used to, it's very cool. I like it. And I like the city so far. I like the school, I like the people.
So you probably grew up just what, croissants and cheese and red wine and stuff?
Yeah, maybe more that out here, but still the food is pretty much the same in Montreal.
How
close.
far are you from Paris, where you grew up?
I'll say 6 hours of plane.
Oh, well,
that's about it.
Well, you learn something new every day. No, I can't say enough about you, man. I'm just excited to have you here. It's great. You know, you're a big guy. You got the accent. A lot of probably interest. Do girls like the accent? The college girls, you think?
They do.
They do?
I try to exaggerate a little bit when I talk to them, and they like it.
Yeah, it always works. Yeah. Man, well, I don't know what else to say. You're a great student, great goalkeeper, accent, handsome, a snazzy dresser. You sure look good on the. You had, for the people that didn't see it, those pants. You look like a rock star. You had the purple shirt, kind of the rock star pants. You had the whole thing going on. It's pretty impressive.
Try to look good.
You got to play good, look good, do well in school. You can't go wrong. Thank you, sir. Great having you. And we're going to go back to JJ here, and hopefully we get Jason back on the show here real soon. I'm going to get this pronunciation down at some point.
All right, Coach. Good conversation with Jason. One of the many young players and freshmen contributing this season. It was great to hear from him.
No, he's awesome, huh? What a good guy, and we'll see a lot more of him. Class act. But yeah, so just to wrap it up, big weekend ahead of us. You know, Drexel Friday night. Drexel, you know, is an NCAA tournament team last year. I expect that to be quite a game. It's going to be physical, organized. I think they'll be really excited to be here, play in a great environment. And they're going to give us everything they got. I guarantee you that. So the focus is on Friday night. And then Sunday at 6 is a big-time game. Virginia Commonwealth, you know, preseason top 25 team. They got a big win over Georgetown already this year. And they're going to open it up, and they're athletic and very similar team to us. So a lot to look forward to. And hopefully we get everybody out Friday night and get the weekend rolling.
Well, Coach, thank you for your time today. Fish off the pitch.
No, thanks for stepping in for Richard.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.